Good morning, everybody. Good morning on Facebook. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. So welcome to the Daily Pulse. I am here live Monday through Friday at 10:30 a.m., 10:35 a.m. Central Standard Time. And you can always find me like a few minutes earlier, a few minutes late. I'm a surprise, right? So if we haven't met yet, my name is Jen Kohler. I am the creator of Embody Reiki, a year-long program for learning Reiki. And it is a fabulous program. If I do say so myself, I'm sorry, words are not coming to me very easily this morning. I just finished my meditation and I'm feeling a little like, woo, a little out there still, I guess. Good morning, Melissa. So I am also a self-mastery coach. I am a numerologist and I am a self-mastery coach. Good God, what is happening with me? I am like not even present. I'm not even here in the room. I don't know what's happening. Let's begin again. If we haven't met yet, my name is Jen Kohler. I am a numerologist, a self-mastery coach, and a Reiki master teacher, and it's so good to be here with you. I'm going to plant my feet firmly on the floor and come back down to the planet. I don't think I got grounded again after I did my meditation. Oh my goodness. So we have begun a new month. It is December 1st, 2020. Holy cow, can you imagine? So thank you for joining me live. Thank you for joining me here on the replay. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know what you're doing today. Let me know how the energy feels for you today. Apparently, I am in outer space, which might not be a terrible place to be, right? So we moved into December, and so all of the energies have changed, right? So we moved out of a 6 month. November was a 6 month, and we moved into a 7 month. And I always think of this as like a bolt of lightning. The 7 is like, whew, all right, let's go, right? It's this feeling of movement. It's fast moving energy. So I would anticipate that the 7 of December is going to feel fast this month. And on top of it, we have an 8 day that we're starting with today. So the 8 is really about momentum, about devotion, about mastery, about commitment. And so on the low side of the 8, it would be like maybe a feeling of a little low lying anxiety, or a feeling of things moving too quickly. So if you are feeling like things are moving too quickly, if you're feeling like a little bit of low lying anxiety, go ahead and get grounded. So how do we get grounded, right? So we get into that root chakra, we get into our feet, we get into our legs, and we really plant back into the earth. Align with a feeling of safety, right? And if you're feeling that high side of the 8, because you've been doing the work, you've been paying attention, you've been doing the things, beautiful. You're feeling that momentum that you have been creating. You've been doing the work, you've been doing the things. You are moving quicker and quicker and quicker as you ramp up in your business, as you ramp up in your family. You're feeling that feeling of momentum. And so the 8 is always asking us, the 8 is letting us know that we are on the journey. We are on the path to mastery. The 8 is letting us know that we are infinitely supported. The 8 is letting us know that we have this ability to have deep devotion and commitment to what we want, to what we desire, right? So I think really let's dive into that feeling of mastery today, really diving into how devoted are you to your mission? How devoted are you to what is coming for you in the next year? Today is a beautiful day. It's a full moon. There's still full moon energy right now. So this release that we are experiencing is probably feeling pretty great for you. I know it feels really big for me. me. I did a big full moon tarot reading last night, and I wrote a big letter, and I did a lot of forgiveness work. And this is what the full moon asks us to do. The full moon asks us to really release, really let go. And we say release to receive, because when we release now, we have the capacity to receive and set intention when the new moon comes in 2 weeks. So there's a beautiful cycle. I hope that you're in touch with it. I hope that you're in touch with that rhythmic part of life and that rhythmic piece of living. To me, the moon rituals that I do, twice a month are feel so sacred and so important. And I truly live by that rhythm of that. So I hope that you're tapped into that you're tapped into Angela Kay, because she is our moon goddess. And yes, you had a great time with Angela for her moon ritual last night. That is amazing, Tiara. I'm so glad you're here. So let's talk a little bit about I'm going to talk a little bit about what I drew for my full moon ritual last night. So last night, like I said, I did a lot of release. I did a lot of forgiveness. I did a big letter, and I burned, and all of the things, right? And my reading was really have written down. Oh, my internet, boy, howdy. That full moon is really messing with my internet too. So the first card that I pulled was feeling alone. And it's really about calling in your true support. So you've heard me talk about this a million times. Hi, Megan. I'm so glad to see you here. Thank you. If you are feeling separate, if you are feeling alone, recognize that you are always supported. You must only call in source energy and recognize that you are fully supported by source, by God, by the universe, by whatever it is that you want to call it, your guides, your angels. Call in your support team. And that means your physical support team too. For example, we have this beautiful community that we've all created online. And we have created, I feel, an amazing online community. All of you who are here right now are a part of that. And if you're seeing this in any way, shape, or form, I want you to feel a part of that. There is so much support around you. There is so much support out there. So seek physical support, seek spiritual support, seek support from your God, as Teresa King says, the God of your understanding, right? So I call it source energy. You call it whatever you want to, right? Yes, our spiritual and our physical support team. This includes doing meditation. Remember, don't forget yourself, like during this period of time. The holidays can be really stressful for people. And I know for myself right now, I'm going through a deep period of grief again. And I am having to really dig deep for my tools. I'm having to ask for what I need, because sometimes people don't know what you need. You might think that you're telepathic. Raise your hand if you think you're telepathic. I am, but I also remember and realize that not everyone hears what I'm saying telepathically. So I need to ask for what I need. That means that I need to ask the universe for what I need. That means that I need to ask my physical people, my family, my friends, to feed me and to water me and to walk me. That's what we say. My friends are like, has anyone watered, fed, or walked Jen yet today, right? Like, that's what we need. We need to ask for what we need. And sometimes that means that you have to reach out and physically ask for it. So a nice little reminder. My second card that I drew is to be the leader, not the follower. And so I invite you to either seek out leadership that feels how you want to be led or how you would like to lead, or to be the leader, right? So forge your own path. Forge your own path. You don't have to follow along with what everyone else is saying. Do what feels good and right for you. Follow your intuition. Listen to the Listen to the signals and the synchronicities and the signs that you are receiving, because those are the ones that are important for you. Remember that as you are on this entrepreneurial path, as you are on just this life path, that you get to lead, you get to be the leader of your own life. And so ask yourself, how am I supporting myself? How am I leading myself? How am I being the leader that I want to have? And so become the leader that you want to be. Become the leader that you wish that you had had when you were going through all of your work, or whatever that looks like for you. And then the last card that I drew was, oh, I love this one, is, well, I'm angry, right? So I'm having some anger. I'm having a lot of sadness in my grief. And pardon me. And so I got the card of anger, and I, I'm okay with where I'm at. Like, I'm recognizing where I am, and I recognize the emotions and the feelings that I'm having. But if you're just like overgeneralized, having an anger issue, I invite you to soften, and I'm inviting myself to soften as well, and to release that feeling in lieu of something else, right? So feel the anger that you're feeling, feel the frustration that you're feeling, feel the overwhelm that you're feeling, feel all of it. I invite you to feel all of the things. This is what I teach in my work, for sure. We don't just bypass the feelings, right? We want to feel what we're feeling. But I also am inviting to soften, because it doesn't feel good to feel angry all of the time. And I'm human. I'm having human moments, and but I'm inviting us to soften. I'm inviting us to forgive. It's a perfect time of year to forgive. It's a perfect time during the rhythmic cycle of the moon to forgive right now. So I invite us to soften. I invite us to do a forgiveness ritual. If you haven't done a forgiveness ritual last night, do it tonight. Do a forgiveness ritual today, and burn it, burn the letter, burn it down. Not really, not literally. Okay. And I want us to feel compassion and see the innocence in all beings on the planet. And so if you're feeling upset towards someone, if you're feeling angry towards someone, if you're feeling like it's hard to let something go, dive into compassion for that person. See that person as an innocent child. See that person in an innocent way, all walking the path the best that we can. And when we are able to look at people doing the best that they can, and we don't have to like it, we don't have to love it. We can look at it and say, I see that you are doing the best that you can. I see that you are an innocent being. You are also an innocent child, just like I am. I am source energy. You are source energy. We are all source energy. We are all one. And so looking at people around us with compassion, with love, with forgiveness, and as if they are an innocent child, it really does change things. And so I invite us to soften into that today. So that is my message for today. I am looking forward to December. I have lots of big things coming up. I am launching Embody Reiki. I am launching, we're going to be doing Master the Brain Game in January. And I'm excited for all the things that are coming. And I'm really excited for the holidays. So I will see you all tomorrow at 10:35 a.m. Central Standard Time-ish. And I look forward to it. I will be here with bells on or with grief on. I am not sure. We'll see. So either way, I will be here. I will show up and I will be present. And I love you all so much. Thank you for being with me today live. Thank you for being here on the replay. And I will see you tomorrow.